Welcome to 𝐄𝐓𝐇𝐄𝐑𝐄𝐔. We talk about investing, finance, and professional development. It's the recording time of 9:16 a.m. on Eastern Time on the second day of August. Hope you guys have a great week and also a great August so far. Ethereum closed at $1,576, about 3.31% so far. Respect to over crypto market on both the crypto and the equity side, I would say across the spectrum, we're relatively down at the moment. Across all the futures, Dow Jones, S&P, and Nasdaq are all down about 0.6%. Oil is also dipping below $95 at 93.74. The U.S. 10-year yields is also, reaching lower at 2.5% at the moment. As always, obviously, we're anticipating the results from the U.S. and China, tension that's kind of simmering on the media and political front around the topic of Pelosi's expected trip to Taiwan coming up, right? So we'll see how that goes, knowing the fact that we are still within, kind of like a pseudo Cold War between U.S. and China. So we'll see how that goes, right? As a result of that, but obviously read that with a grain of salt because on the media front sometimes they can be quite polarizing onto driving people's emotions. More of like a clickbait type of thing. So watch out for it. Another things that I'm also seeing is with respect to Uber reporting earnings. It seems like they obviously still report another huge loss this time, but with respect to top line revenue, they did beat the top line, which is good. I guess. So the shares has popped 13% post the results from there. And then with respect to other news that I'm also seeing, it seems like the monkeypox outbreak is definitely quite worrisome. It seems like California have declared a state of emergency following New York and Illinois at the same time. So it seems like that it's definitely something we want to be aware of. I've seen like pictures of people with monkeypox. It looks crazy. It looks like they have like volcano, holes in their face. It's definitely quite nasty to look at. But yeah, I hope that we can contain it well. I hope that it doesn't break out the way that seems like on a domestic perspective is kind of rising in cases that are unexpectedly high in comparison. So that's pretty much it. And some other, more of a trivial news is around baby formula shortage. It seems like obviously with respect to the supply and demand chain issues that we're still kind of solve. It's something that we have to kind of watch out for, but nothing like majorly directly correlate onto like obviously the overall market. So let's just dive right into technical to see what's going on right now. So recording time of 9:19 a.m. on Eastern time. We're at the $1,577, up 3% so far. It seems like the technical is still checking out, right? You could see that we've extended for quite some time since the 23rd of June. And we are looking to form a death cross at the moment, as you can see right in front of us. Right at the same time, we are at the 55 out of 70. So as we break this, right, which we are at resistance level right now, we should ideally head down to somewhere around like 1500 all the way to 1450. If we break that level, we're going to be heading down to 1250 as we obviously fully commit with the death cross that we're forming on a daily. And on the weekly, you could see that we are slowly about to fuse together to form a golden cross. So like again, right, short-term volatility, but like in terms of weeks and months out, we should ideally see some bullishness coming. So this is good, right? And also on Bitcoin, you can see that we're also lingering right now on the monthly, bullish. We are still plateauing. Weekly, you can see that we're about to form a golden cross, so quite bullish from here. And also daily, you can see that we need to kind of cross down and then cross up, right? So ideally seeing some level down to like closer to 21,000 all the way to 20,000 as we reach to 18,500 even. It's very possible based on the current setup right now. We need to commit with the full death cross on the daily and then cross up, later. But weeks out and months out again, right? Quite bullish from here. And also look at classic. It seems like there's some more volatility that's in stir. But is it sustainable? I would say no. You can see that we're quite extended right now on the weekly. Daily is very extended as well, looking for a death cross to be formed. So definitely do not be chasing the hype that we have been experiencing so far. Be very cautious as the levels are reaching quite high, right? And then on all the other altcoin, I would say, across the spectrum, quite comparable in terms of the key coins. Across the spectrum, daily is still looking for some sort of a short-term negativity with weeks out and months out of a bullish sentiment across the spectrum. So it's a quick one. I mean, it's summertime, so I don't want to hold you too long. I hope you guys have a great summer. Stay cool, stay chill, stay hydrated. And let me know if you have any questions. Take care.